Famished, a story in verse. At a famous research university exploring genetic diversity were huge closets that skeletal frames did store, yet all scholars their existence did ignore. In one closet was a skeleton unused, and strangely, life in it was infused. It rattled and desired to come out, spill the beans and say how it came about, share his experience in the form of a story of indifferent facts and divine glory. The closet door creaked and was now ajar, and he spoke to all who heard, near and far.
All ye, listen to what I have to say, of how food some alive forms doth betray. Or does nature negate some forms of clay? Does wastage keep food from several away? Is it karma, by which numerous starve? Or does a person his own destiny carve? Several such questions the mind did trouble, when I lived in the body and its rubble. And the only answer I then did need was, where did our portion of food recede? Worked as a farmer on forsaken land, and provided one meal to those at hand. Soon flour farming came into fashion, and the governing bodies lost compassion. Flowers to the rich countries got revenue, but adversity for small farms did ensue. For the big and rich farms did cultivate flowers, while small farms could not emulate. Lack of resources and subsidy perished the small farms and its fecundity. Soon the rivers were contaminated, and the authorities procrastinated. Food became sparse, and hunger did torment. Then came a time when all seemed spent. By the roadside the tribe met every day, to discuss apprehensions and find a way to save all from malnourishment and lack, and at least defend the children from hunger's attack. The elders every day news did share of how adversity now with life did pair. Gruesome facts the newspapers did highlight, yet we were in number, few knew our plight. The news revealed the hard facts we did face. 13.1% of the populace, that's 925 million, from the total of 7.2 billion. Extreme starvation and shortage endure. Hunger destroys more than disease can procure. Research and figures even did conclude nature produces enough to feed her brood, yet numerous starve, for many food throw. Millions of tons of food in the landfill go. But these statistics cannot meet our need. Don't know where a portion of food did recede. No impressive food did we desire, just the very basic we did require. Anything would do, employment or aid. Labels for us were organic and fair trade. The divide of good, bad, and right to wrong, for us did not to food or work belong. Healthy or unhealthy, there was no choice. The very sight of food made us all rejoice. To patience and peace in harsh situations learn, towards spirituality we did turn. Food for all is arranged, the scriptures say, but now without food we could not even pray. Neither acceptance nor protest could us subsist, as we began to lose the will to exist. No amount of positive thinking could us feed. Don't know where a portion of food did recede. Thereafter circumstances turned grim. Energy faded when just moving a limb. The senses gradually started to fail. Perception waned and emptiness did prevail. I could no longer my family feed, not even something as small as a seed. Then one by one I saw my children die, in the arms of the eternal vastness lie. Then even my wife soon breathed her last, vanished in a moment into the vast. Recognized that nothing was in my hand, neither thoughts nor feelings, nothing did stand. Nothing mattered for life, just did occur. All spontaneously arose, did stir. Hunger in each and every cell was felt, and now death no longer the heart did melt. Neither birth nor death did suffering bring, but the boundless, silent, timeless song did sing. As scripture once said, breath is like a thread, a bond that the body and the essence wed. The limbs wither, and form doth pass away, yet life doth not die, for the essence doth stay. However each breath sacred did remain, love and grace alone now this form did sustain. All issues and grievances lost their sway, the seer and seen too fell away. Then one day dizziness I did feel, the death of the body now did appeal. Famished, the body withered away, life now no longer as its form did play. The vast, the boundless, the unknown, appears to be confined as body alone. Form, no form, seeing, no seeing, thinking, no thinking, only being.
Seemed at the large assembly he did address, to the educated for change he did press. But did he speak? For there was only silence. Did someone listen, or was there no audience? Even the corner cobweb did not stir. As in reality, does anything occur? This noise, this voice, this deep silence, all that is and isn't is this presence.